Marist College, known for its historic campus overlooking the Hudson River in Poughkeepsie and the education it offers, and the Marist polls on politics and other current affairs, and healthcare provider HealthQuest, based in LaGrangeville, have joined in a venture to create the Marist HealthQuest School of Medicine. They're planning a new building on the Vassar Brothers Medical Center campus about a mile from Marist, and special purpose facilities on the Marist campus itself. College President David Yellen and HealthQuest President and CEO Robert Friedberg met with reporters from the Business Journal.
We were approached by HealthQuest to discuss the possibility of working together to start a medical school. They were expanding the Vassar Brothers Hospital, and they were starting a residency program, and they had the idea that if we could partner and develop a med school, it might be good for both institutions and for the region. So we basically had those discussions for 2 years and did a lot of very serious research and analysis before announcing that we were moving ahead. It's going to be a traditional medical school in the sense of graduate from college, you come to med school, you graduate in probably 4 years and become a physician. But we want to be on the cutting edge of the use of technology, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Those things are in the process of radically transforming the practice of medicine, and so we want to build those concepts into our curriculum so our medical school graduates are ready for this new world as it evolves from day one. Look, being in a densely populated region of the country in the Northeast, I'm sure many, if not most of our students will come from the Northeast, but medical schools are a national market. Young people who want to go to med school look all around the country, and there are going to be some med students from all kinds of places that will be particularly attracted to our mission and our vision of what this med school will look like. So it'll be a broad, diverse group of students. The main medical school building will be at the Vassar Brothers Hospital campus, and that's principally because med students in their 3rd and 4th year spend all their time basically in hospitals doing rotations. So there'll be some presence on this campus. We may have some of the courses offered here. We haven't sketched all of that out, but the main medical school building will be a mile down the road at the Vassar Brothers Hospital. This is going to be a hugely exciting and transformative moment for both Marist and HealthQuest, and really for Poughkeepsie and the Hudson Valley. This is going to be a high-level academic institution with major economic impact, and it's going to help lead the transformation of healthcare education in the country.
When we looked at partners for a potential medical school, we thought that Marist shared a lot of the same values and objectives that we did. And when we looked at what they had to offer in the community, their proximity to HealthQuest, we just thought that they were the ideal candidate for being able to move forward with a medical college. I think the city has been very supportive, and I think they look at this as a great opportunity to help revitalize different parts of Poughkeepsie and certainly the area around the riverfront. And it creates an opportunity for them to put a mark on Poughkeepsie for being the center for medical education for the northeast part of the country. And so I think they're very excited about it. In order for us to continue our mission to provide exceptional health care to the communities we serve, we really need to have a good supply of physicians coming into the community. We have to be able to attract the highest talent of capability from the physician communities and bring them to this region. And we look at the medical college as a way to be able to adjunct what we're doing today and provide more services by having more doctors get familiar with this area, like this area, and decide that they want to have their families and live in this community as well as have a career here. I think coming to a medical school that's just starting allows new medical students to actually create an imprint. They get to help design how we do everything that we're going to do inside the medical school, how our courses are taught, how the interaction with students is going to happen. That's the ideal environment when you have a new medical school, because it's the only time that students have that level of imprint on how the medical school is actually going to run.
What's your timeline for getting this into operation, and what about the funding?
We expect that the medical college will be up and running with its first class of 60 students in 2022. That'll take about 3.5 years to get through all the processes that we have to do. We have to apply to the Liaison Committee for Medical Education, get approval. We have to apply to the state to get approval from different bodies there, and then be able to recruit the faculty and the leadership to be able to run the medical college. That's what's going to take the time up to 2022. This is a fairly significant investment that both Marist and HealthQuest are making in the community. It's going to have a large need of capital for the purchase of the building and building a new medical school itself, plus the ongoing operations up until the point that we have a full class.